So what's good, guys? Okay. Yeah. So I just got up from sleep and I was just thinking what to do, to make sure I post something this week. So I came up with an idea that since, okay, by the way, I just bought a new 5K goat funded account. So I'll place it here in the screen for you guys to see. So I'll be starting this challenge pretty soon, but I want to first of all summarize the strategy. My strategy, I tweak some things in my strategy. So I want to first of all summarize it and do 30 trades backtest on it first. You understand? Then I would now know if it's the strategy I'll be using to trade the account. So let me not say much. I'll just jump straight to my laptop screen to begin the backtesting, which I want to do. I want to do like a 30 trade sample. So in that 30 trades, I will just take, be consistent in taking every trade I see in my session and time as well. Then we see how many trades we can win and how many losses we can incur, so I can prepare my psychology on how I'm going to trade the account when I get it, when I begin that episode. So I'll be starting that episode, let's say next week, but this particular week I'll just be using it to do the 30 trades sample. So maybe I can do 10 trades in this particular video, and then another video I will do another one, and then another one I'll still do another 10 trades, because sometimes backtesting can be very stressful. So guys, let's get started with the backtesting. Let me set up my laptop screen. Just one sec, guys. Alright guys, I have my laptop screen currently set now, and in some few seconds I'm going to be backtesting. But then I just wanted to say I'll be quite following my whole rules which I've written down. I don't need to say them here, I'll just trade them. So I'll make sure I follow every of my rule. Every trade has to have my rule, has to have a complete rule which I've written down. So I'm following my plan till the 10 trades just on this particular video, guys. Alright, let's get started then. Alright guys, so this is my laptop screen right now, and there is a way I do backtest. I don't just backtest with my trading view software, that's this app. Nope, I don't make use of that app. What I make use of is my Chrome. So I love having my higher time frame and my lower time frame on my chart while I'm backtesting, since I don't have the replay mode just yet. So what I do is I'll just open a new page, and then I could duplicate it, double click or right click on it, then I will duplicate like this. This network is bad. Oh, this network allow me backtest very well today. Alright, so now what next I'm going to do here is I'm going to come to this side of my screen on one of the tabs here, and then I'll still right click, and then I would put new split view with current tab. So it will give me something like this. So anything I do on the left will show on the right. Then I would come to choose the market which I want to trade. Let me just choose the market, the particular one which I want to trade. I think capital. This is taking a little long to load. Alright, I think whoa, what's going on? Can this thing just load for me? network is really messing with me here, guys. Network is really messing with me. Alright, I'll put a full chart. A full chart on this other side too. I'm making sure it's same broker that I'm going to be using. The same broker on the left, the same broker on the right. So I love, using 3 minutes for my entry time frame. So okay, I think I'll be changing this broker. No, I won't be using Wanda. I'll be using not forex.com. Okay, I'm going to be using Think Capital. So what I will do here now is I'm going to make sure, okay, we both have, I have capital on this side and capital, I don't know why I'm saying capital on this side. That's capital broker and capital broker gold spot on this side. So now what I'm going to do is on this left side of my screen, I'm just going to use it to my higher time frame, which I love, is because I like the 1 hour as higher time frame for this particular strategy. I have other strategies, but I'm trying to just keep it simple and stick to one strategy. So in this particular video, I'll be using just a strategy which is 1 hour as my higher time frame. Now I'm going to clear this chart. I'll remove everything like you're going to see on this other lower time frame here, which is my 3 minutes here. So I'm going to clear up everything on this chart, and once I click clear on this side of the screen, it automatically clears on the other side because it's just same broker on my trading view. So watch it. My network is really messing up. All right, okay, that's it. So everything has wiped out. Then TradingView will give you limited data if you've not subscribed to their premium package. So I'm not subscribing yet to their premium package because I have other running packages on some other backtesting platforms, of which that will be on the next video. So I'm just going to go to the start of where they started giving me data on my 3 minutes entry time frame. So let me just go back as far back as let's see, let me try May 1st. Okay, so this is where the data started from. The data, if you check the dates below here, you're going to see is Monday 18th of May. So I will be going on my 1 hour time frame to confirm it, the Monday 18th of May as well. Okay, let me also fix it on my 1 hour time frame. So no need for me to just be scrolling backwards. I can use the go to tab here and just shift straight up to that date. So I'll just go May 18th, and there we go, boom. So this is May 18th here, and that was a Monday. So I'm going to start my back test right now. All right guys, let's just get straight to it. So all right, I've gotten a breakout here on the 1 hour time frame. Why is this thing glitching? And mind you, you can't just click your tool here and move to the other page on the other side of your screen to use it there. It's not going to work. That was just what confused me now. So what you do is just this tools here is for this particular higher time frame side, and this tool here is also for this particular lower time frame side. So what I'm going to just do is, I've spotted my break. This particular candle here has given me a break of structure to the upside, because I make use of this super trend as it helps me with structure. Now I'll be going to my lower time frame, which is my entry time frame. Which is my entry time frame, to start looking for entries to join this trend which is about kicking off. All right, so what is the market showing me on my entry time frame? What's going on? What's the market showing me? Okay, this is the line which I drew here. What's the market showing me on my entry time frame? Okay, I'm able to see my setup here. So what do? I wait for my first pullback and I mark. This is my first pullback. Mind you, this indicator here, I'm the one who created this indicator, so it is mine, my ideas which I've come up with, my experience in trading so far. Just put the whole thing down, gave ChatGPT to give me a code, and he gave to me, and I installed it in my trading view. So this is a good setup for me if I was going to be trading, because let me make this bubble. Okay, so this is the blue line here which I drew. Now this is this red bar up here. This is it here, indicating that it's a bullish. This candle is totally bullish and it has broken out. Now I'm expecting my first pullback, which is this pullback, and there is a way I like taking my entries. I'm just going to let me shake this up here. Ouch, man, I don't really want this video to take much time, so I just had to explain all these sites, but from here on I'll just be doing pure backtesting now. Just once I see my setup, I take. If I hit SL or TP, whatever. So let's just go straight forward, guys. Now this is a nice setup here, which I would have loved to be in. So let me measure my SL and TP, because I would have waited for my first pullback, and then after my first significant pullback, I go in on a liquidity kind of entry. It's either my entry is on this wick or on this bottom, so either of which, but I don't want to miss the trade, so I'll set it here just to be to play safe, because sometimes a missed trade can really trigger you and you start doing rubbish on the chart, which is not good. So now this is it. If you look into the future here, we're going to see that I've caught a nice entry on my lower time frame, and then boom, price hit a 1:5 risk to reward. I love going for a 1:5 risk to reward. I don't care who will say, hey, it's too much, we can take partials at a 1:1, one of this, that. That's not how I trade, mostly with all my experiences so far. All right guys, so this is just for day one, and this is the first trade. I've gotten this kind of result. Now I'm still gonna keep going. So guys, this particular part of the video, I just had to pause to tell you guys that I will be taking at most 3 trades a day. 2 trades, 3 trades, depends. You understand? I can't control, I don't control the market, so I'm going to just be taking 3 trades at most, 2 trades the least. So let's just continue. So guys, this particular one, after seeing what I want to see the chart give to me, I took this particular trade and it gave a clean 1:5 risk to reward. So going on. So guys, I'm seeing the same setup in this same setup. Now watch this. I have a sell down here, and mind you, we are still in the same day. So I have a sell down here, and then a sell indication down here. My first pullback, I'll mark that, and then my stop loss. I'll first check. I'll first measure how far this trade can go by the current candles that it prints. Keep my stop there. Alright guys, so we are currently at four trades right now, and this is a particular day right now. Let me cut this off. So if you watch, we have this daily demarcator here and here. So inside this particular day, I took 2 trades and it was 2 winning trades. So we'll be moving on to the next day, which is this particular day here. So this particular day, what the price do? Price broke to the upside around 1 o'clock. So I think by this time I should be sleeping. Then price broke to the downside around 3 o'clock. So coming onto the chart is around, this is what time is this? This is 9 o'clock. Now I'm getting this, but then I think I would have tried to trade this one. So let me go to my lower time frame to see what happened there. So this break out to the downside here, this indication here. Now, yes, I'll wait for my first value to go back, which is this. And I'll take it straight because it falls in my trading hours. So I have to go sell here. The first dimension high. No, stop loss hit on that one. So we're currently on 5 trades. 5 trades now. Yeah. I want to talk about 5 trades, and if I should be taking 5 trades, right? And I'm hitting 2 stop loss and 3 take profit. It's really a good victory. It's really a good one. Now watch guys. Inside of this same trading day here, I have this breakout to the upside here. Now I'll come on my entry time frame, which is my 3 minutes. I have my breakout here. I have, yeah, this is indicating the closure of the candlestick on the 1 hour time frame. Now I have my indication, my first value pullback, and I'm gonna mark that the week of that pullback as my trade into the future. That's my zone, my PY, I mean, into the future. And then first measure, right? Alright guys, so this particular one is take profit. Although it came so close to stop loss, but I made sure my stop loss is totally what it should be. So maybe on my trading account it might hit my due to spread might kind of hit my stop loss. But look, it's just little. I'm not sure, it depends on the broker I'm using. So this is going to make it a 6th trade. So I've taken 2 trades in this particular day. Now I can move on to the next day. So this is another trading day here. And around this time of the night we had this breakout to the downside here. So that was our 6th trade. And on the 3rd day, remember I said 2 trades or 3 trades daily. Depends on the market, you understand? So let's just keep going. Now I'm seeing a break to the downside. This one, let me just signal it with this particular one here. So that is a signal. Now what I'm going to do is I'll just indicate it here. Let me see if I could get a good entry on this trade. Already showed here. So what do I do? After price pushed to the downside here, yeah, this is very close to now. It came up here, breakout it is. So I'll be selling from this week here down. Bearish. And then let's see if it hits TP. The first measure my wow. Okay. It was a good one. Because at the end of the day, TP is still here. And then so like this was for this particular day, Thursday, I took just 1 trade and that was all of it. The market didn't give me another trade, but I think I got another trade here, this particular candle here. So let me see. Yeah, that's a rejection. Okay, that's exactly what I was thinking. Price gave me a nice entry right there. Price just gave me a sweet entry here. So this was a good entry, 2 trades on this particular day. And guess what? It was 2 winning trades. That's how powerful this money system is. I had to, do the forward. So I'm really solid and confident that I'm going to pass this account, which I am looking forward to document the whole journey here.
So guys, this is a Thursday, right? Now on to the next day, which is Friday. We broke to the downside. This is my bearish indication here. Now, okay, what I'm going to do here now is I'm going to mark this so I can see the candle which broke out on my lower time frame. Okay, this is it right here. I have this. Price pullback, give me this. Give me this here. So I'll be looking at this bad boy here. And then let's see if my stop loss was really worth hitting this particular one. Because this is exactly how I was going to trade it. Yay! Guys, Nigeria just happened to me now. So I don't know if you can see me, but either way, let's just do it. So, as you can see, this particular trade right here hit stop loss. It hit stop loss. And then, now I think I had another trade setup, which is I also look at rejections on my super trend. This particular rejection, I need to know, alright, this is the line right here on my lower time frame. So this rejection candlestick here, right? And then price close till okay. Did this and then give me I think price really just messed me up on this one. I think I took 2 L's on this particular day. I took 2 L's, no lie. So guys, this is literally the 10th trade. So as you can see, I just backtested 1 week worth of data on this particular episode. So I think this strategy is going to do well for me. Not like I'm trying to say there's any super strategy, no, but following my plans, following my rules, consistency, I think it's really going to do justice for me. All that's left now is just for me to be able to follow my plans properly and make sure I stick to risk management and no FOMO, no, the work is now on me. So I think we've come to the end of this video, guys, because if you look, let me just make this bigger. All right, let me show you guys now. Let me arrange the split view again, separate views. So now you see, this is my lower time frame. We took 1 trade, 2 trade, 3 trade, 4 trade, 5 trade, the 6th one, the 7th trade, the 8th trade, the 9th trade, the 10th trade. So all together, how many trades did we win? Let me make this really small. So all together, how many trades did we win? We won 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 trades. 6, and then we lost 1, 2, probably 4, 3, and then 4. So I think this is really a good system. You know, I have to really work on this system. So I think it's a really good one, and I'm confident that I'm going to really pass my next account with ease, because I have not just been backtesting this particular 1 week. I have almost 3 weeks worth of data on it. I think almost 3 months, but I think that's from previous market data. So guys, if you're a newbie and you really want to up your game in backtesting, you see this exact thing which I displayed here today, which is I demarcated my screen into 2 on my trading view. I'll show you guys the process again. You just open 2 trading view like this, and then that's your Chrome has to be an up-to-date Chrome. Now you just right click and then you come to new split view with current tab. Now you just do it immediately. It pairs them up together, and then what you do next is just you go to, and then from go to you can go backward in time. Let's say we want to backtest from as far back as February. Maybe you have a different time frame. You can have 4 hours time frame, daily time frame, weekly time frame. I don't know, but just go back in time on your go-to, and then on your entry time frame as well. You can also go back in time. But I would say you use your entry time frame to know how far trading view can offer you data to backtest with. And then let your higher time frame match with it. Just like that, guys. This is how I'm able to backtest without paying trading view and still have my higher time frame and my lower time frame in my before. You understand? So that I don't get confused. Because when you're using your phone, you tend to go to a lower time frame, and then you still use your phone. You go changing the time frame to another higher time frame. Then you are losing what you saw on the lower time frame. Confusion here and there. So I'll just say this is the best way for you to backtest with your laptop. It's not possible on the phone, on your phone device. It's not possible. It's the best way to backtest on your laptop. So guys, with that being said, this will be the end of this video. As you can see, it's a 60% win rate strategy. Yeah, a 60% win rate with a 5R. Thank God for that. So I don't know how the market in the future will react, but I just have the confidence that this is the strategy I'll be using to go ahead with on this particular challenge which I'm going to be doing. So if you really find this video insightful or helpful, like you see, Nigeria don't do me, so no lights in this place. I'm not faking any shit here. So guys, if you find this video helpful in one way or the other, do well to click the subscribe button and turn up post notification bell, just in case I drop the next video, because I'll be doing another 10 trade again from where I stopped on this one.
till it gets to 30 trade. I don't just want to make this video unnecessarily long. So just catch you guys on the next one. Stay blessed and peace out.